Hi guys and welcome to my live reaction of Shokugeki no Soma chapter 241. Sorry for not doing it last week, but it was out super late, which just messed up all my plans, so I didn't have time to do it, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do the live reaction when I have time then, like Monday or something. But then, like, as soon as the chapter dropped, I was just spoiled, and I was like, well, I mean, what can I really talk about? Megumi lost. It just seems more likely that Soma will win then. Like, yeah, so yeah, I got spoiled, so let's just ignore that last week chapters happened and get into this one. So yeah, let's see. What was this called? A Warrior's Pride or something like that. So he doth refuse to draw steel first. Fine, I shall advance then. Dang, this is so intense. I think it'd be interesting either way. Cause now it's like whoever wins this one has the advantage. Cause it's like, yeah. See how many we have in the next round. It would make sense then for Soma to win. Although again, I still don't think he'll last until the end. So we'll see what happens. The richness of the butter is concentrated in the steam rising from the dish. Salmon, I don't know. The garlic and soy sauce exquisitely flavor the squid liver sauté, and the plump effervescence of the soy sauce pickled salmon roe. These first-class ingredients are out in full force. That's Saitou Soma Senpai's jewel butter seafood bowl for you. So long. Dude, you're drooling. But it just looks so good. I went out eating last night and I had like a seafood special throughout, so I like had salmon for my starter and this big seafood salad as my main, and I swear to God, it was so good, and this is making me crave more seafood. Allow me to taste thy steel, Soma Yukihira. I'm gonna switch that so it's like Yukihira Soma. Saitou Senpai presents his dish first. Now then, just how delicious is it? It'd be really funny if, like, at one point one of the Elite 10 came out with, like, a crazy dish and it just tasted horribly, like, with Joichiro. It'd be so funny. I got the salmon and more steam comes out. My whole body's flush with excitement. I'll take the topping and the rice together in one bite and... each part of this dish looks unbelievably delicious. If they eat it all at once, they'll lose it for sure. Just expecting them to just die. I feel them. I can feel the waves. And the breaking foam of the butter, the fisherman's sparkling catch rains gently down onto the palate. Wow. I can't stop my chopsticks. I'm really... I want to eat it. The slowly roasted salmon, the slightly starchy wheat flour surrounding it reacts with the butter permeating the dish and suffuses it with a deep mellowness. Sublime heat control rounds out of this perfectly made sauce. The lightly butter-fried squid liver and the sauce. No matter how much I stuff my cheeks, I can't get enough. The saltiness and slight bitterness of the dish are elegantly tied together by the velvety butter. This soy pickled salmon roe has been dressed with pomegranate and tamburi seeds. The butter brings these three ingredients together into harmonious synchrony. Their playful texture hides the I think there's a vowel missing here because I don't know, of the roe. What? And despite the fact that he's used butter with such abandon, the dish doesn't feel heavy. The secret to that lies in the vinegared rice below the topping. It sounds so good! I really want to eat this. Oh my god. In fact, this isn't vinegared rice at all. He's flavored the rice with orange and lemon juice. Okay, what? How would that even taste? What? I can't wait for the volume to be released and for me to get like a legit recipe on this. So that's why he was juicing all those oranges. Seafood is already rather fatty. Throwing butter on top of that will no doubt make it almost oppressive. So to create the sort of light, frolicking taste that can lift that oily heaviness, he selected to use orange juice, which possesses a different sort of elegant levity than vinegar. Many traditional French dishes employ both butter and orange juice. I really want to know, like, orange and lemon juice in rice. What the heck does that taste like? He's gone as far as to make even the rice highlight the flavor of the butter. And by pushing the butter to its limit, the seafood's flavor is also amplified beyond belief. This is almost like he's fighting with his body and soul in the blade he carries. The very picture of a warrior. Oh, I like how you can see the fish in his plate. That's a really nice panel right there. I thought Yukihira might have just had the upper hand with the ingredients, but he's wearing out every last drop of the butter's potential. It's crazy. Butter normally doesn't have anything to do with sushi. Forsooth, my specialty is sushi. But that is precisely why I have been able to make such skillful use of this butter. I really like this guy. I want to know, did we ever get his reasoning behind choosing to elect Asami? Because I do not recall that, but my memory is failing me today, so. People often think that the quality of sushi rides solely on the quality of the fish used to make it, but one must not limit one's gaze so. The ingredients that support the star player from the shadows, the true brilliance of a fish's flavor, is brought forth only through delicate balance of sour and salt. This is true not just for sushi, pickles, carpaccio, aquapazza, sautés. In virtually all types of cuisine, appropriately chosen accompanying ingredients are what truly make the sword of fish shine. In other words, all possible accompanying ingredients are in my field of view. They all does lie in my sphere of influence. He's not bluffing. Okay, Kurikuba. No matter how skillful your preparation of a fish, it's the ingredients that accompany it that decide its fate. Having all the fish masters talking about this. I can't believe he's crammed that much strength into a mere seafood bowl. I hate to admit it, but that thing is probably unbelievably satisfying. That thing's a complete experience in a bowl. Where does that passion for fish spring from? Are we gonna get a backstory? Are we gonna like? Ooh, I see flashback panels. Saitou Senpai's family used to run a sushi place. It was small, but it was loved by its regulars, and it was busy every day. Mom, I delivered those orders. Good work. Sorry for making you do all this, Soma. Chef, can I get Kohara next? Gotcha. His mother was the head chef. She raised him by herself while running the shop, and even managed to get him accepted into Tutsuki. Oh. Soma, guess what? Mommy's got an apprenticeship at Shigarami Sushi. We'll have to close our place for a while, but I'll get to learn how to make much yummier sushi. Wow, that's awesome, Mom. Maybe we'll get to make our own place into a respected restaurant too. This has some interesting parallels to Soma's story. But also like differences. Because obviously the mom is not a complete protege. Wow, I want to become a super cool sushi chef. Just like my mom. Soma Saitou's mother was his hero. Oh, that's so cute. Dreaming of the day that he'd be able to run the family restaurant with his mother, he devoted himself to his studies. Why am I? But tough days were all that awaited his mother. No. The artisans took pride in dragging her over the coals. They subscribed. If she fucking dies or something, I'm gonna. Okay, wait. They subscribed wholesale to the idea that women were not to be allowed within a kitchen's sacred walls. Leaving alone preparing the fish, they didn't even let her touch the rice. She was tasked with doing odd jobs outside the kitchen. She took it all on with a smile and worked from morning till night, but she eventually reached her limit. No one besides his ill mother possessed the know-how to run Soma's family restaurant, and though he was but 15 at the time, Soma Saitou made a decision to protect the restaurant. He'd stand behind the counter himself. I'm so sorry for making you go through all this. Mother, just hang on for a bit longer. Ugh. I promise I'll get a daimyo to taste my food. I'll support this family. Don't worry, Mom. I'll protect our restaurant. What is this heart? Oh, wait, look. There really is some little middle schooler standing behind the counter. My oh my, if it isn't Shigarami's. His outfit's probably the only thing professional about him. We couldn't care less that you go to Tutsuki. We'll never acknowledge you. The fact that a kid like you has the nerve to stand behind the counter is presumptuous as hell. There's no way some middle schooler could ever make real sushi. Damn, that looks nice though. I love the image of him just cutting them up. We'll remember you. The fact that you went against us means that you've made enemies of the whole world of sushi. There's no way you'll be able to make your living in this industry. Carving his way through tumultuous times is a warrior's honor. I'll turn this world upside down. That's him, the one they say destroyed Shigarami. How dare he waltz in here? We'll never let you into the association's meeting room. Go home, kid. Don't tell me a middle schooler thinks he can enter this storied competition. Think you can make your homework sushi properly? So you're that kid I've heard is trying to take down all the artisans. I don't negotiate with young whippersnappers that can't respect their elders. Come back after you learn how to make real sushi. Damn, they didn't even let him try. And he just sliced them all up. Oh my god. Like a rite of passage, just... Food is a battlefield. Who said that? I see. He's caught his way up here on his own, with just the weapon of fish by his side. It was Kurokiba, right, who said cooking is a battlefield? Something like that. I feel like Soma is living by that as well. Fish is undoubtedly his greatest pride. His ethos permeates even this butter seafood bowl. The fish are his blades, and the butter is the scabbard that allows them to be drawn smoothly. Their flavor together is like Iaido of the plate. All who taste it, all who fall before its edge, are scattered. Dang, another really nice panel. It's like former enemies as well as the 3 judges. Damn. I kind of want to root for him. But I want to know what he saw in Asami. Because that feels like... it's almost like... Why would he... I don't understand, because Asami lives by the... like, the true gourmet thing and stuff like that, but that doesn't really fit with what Soma went through? I don't know. Saitou. That's Saitou-senpai for you. The judges have been cleaved in two. Wow. Soma-kun, what should he do? His enemies used the butter to 100% of its potential. Can he even win against a dish like that? This might be bad. Like the fact that it seems like Soma is like in a... Yeah. I want to say that it makes it seem like he's gonna lose, therefore that means he's gonna win, but we've been tricked before. So but with Megumi's loss, I think it's more likely for Soma to win, just so that the rebels have the advantage going into the next round. But we'll see, because I think Soma will ultimately in the next round be used to just tire out the Elite 10 rather than actually winning against them. We'll see. But Saitou, Soma, I don't know what to call him. His backstory is super sad though. Like, that was really unexpected. But I really want to understand why he supports Asami then, because it seems like he wouldn't do that. Because Asami wouldn't perceive his mother to be like a true chef or anything like that. But if his mother is his hero, then I just don't see why he would follow Asami. Like, he might have like an ulterior motive here that has nothing to do with that. Like, maybe it's a way to like get his revenge on all the sushi places who look down upon him, because now he has the seal of approval since he's like in the Elite 10. But it feels a little weird. But because I don't really see him like Rindo for me, because we haven't really gotten like a concrete. I don't actually think we have a concrete explanation behind any of the Elite 10 why they chose to follow Asami. It's been more like hints here and there, like really strong hints. But like Rindo seems like the kind of person who just kind of want to see the world burn. Tsukasa already obviously has like that ideal version of what food should be, like removing the chef from the dish entirely, and like maximizing. I think his like ideals of food correlates most to what Asami thinks, except that Tsukasa's not a dick about it and he actually cares about people. And then we have Asan, obviously just a douchebag. I don't even want to talk about him. Momo, we don't really know. And then, was that all of them? Rindo, Tsukasa, Some, Momo, Asan. Who's the sixth? Nene, obviously, yeah. What was her reasoning? I do not remember either. If we got one, because her personality could fall into either category, I think. But I would like to know more about these people, because obviously, because the 4 people who were against Asami, obviously we knew more about them, except for Megashima, who we've learned more about him now, but Ishiki, Kuga, and Irina, we already knew quite a lot about them before the arc even started. Yeah, I'm just... I really want to know what his reasoning about this was, because he seems like a nice dude. And he has respect for other people as well, like, even though he's quite, I don't even want to call him arrogant, he trusts his own abilities. But his backstory was just really nice. I really enjoyed reading that. It was just, I really thought she was gonna die, the mom there. I was like, whoa, because I did say, I don't remember if I just said in the description or if I actually said it when I read the One Piece chapter or in the review, but I was like, wow, this is gonna be the best chapter of this week, unless someone dies in one of the others, obviously, because I didn't think that was gonna happen, and I was like, whoa, is he actually gonna die? Did I predict that? And I did not mean to predict that, because wow. But she's just ill. Just worn down from working so much and not cooking. It was really sad, but I like that they have like those little inequality bits put in there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop talking because it was a good chapter. Obviously I'm a little bummed out that I didn't get to do the video for last week. But I was so busy, and then I got spoiled and was like, okay, but I don't even know what to talk about other than Megumi Lost, so decided to just ignore it for now. But yeah, you can leave a like if you liked anything that I had to say. Leave in the comments below why you think Soma obviously backs up Asami. Like, why do you think he was like, oh yeah, let's make this guy headmaster of Tsutsuki? That seems like a great idea. And obviously who you think, like, I think at this point it seems very obvious that Soma's gonna win, but if you think there's a possibility, or even that he won't, like, if you think that he won't win, tell me why, or just tell me that you do, because I'm not gonna rule out the possibility entirely, but again, as I said, with Megumi's loss and just the way that they set up the end of this chapter, it does seem more likely that Soma will win. And yeah, you can subscribe if you want to see more. Hopefully, next week is gonna be a little more. It's gonna be easier for me to do the video, but again, the chapter releases have been all over the place, so I don't even know what's gonna happen. But yeah, until next time, guys. Bye.